Okie dokie. This is day 19, almost 3 weeks. She's all ready to go. I just need to unhood her. Started getting everything ready and then unhood her because in the beginning she didn't know what we were doing. Now she knows what we're doing, so she gets a little excited. So she is at 1050, which this is the highest she's been out here doing this, so we'll see how she does. I didn't exactly expect her to be, well, I did expect her to be that high, but I don't know if that was my intention. I'm a little bit more liberal with the food because which I haven't uploaded these videos, but you'll see soon. Like day 13 and then day 15 she was a little bit lower. Hang on a minute. Hey, no biting. She was a little bit low, well, not low, but low enough that she was like really keen, and I didn't like her behavior on the lure. She was like literally hysterical and almost hung herself up in this line. So I put her weight back up and she did well at 1040. So if she continues to do well at this weight, I'm going to leave it until it's time to cut her loose, and then I may lower her a little bit just for that little insurance policy. But there's no reason to lower her weight if she's doing well, and I just didn't like that hysterical behavior at those days when she was a little bit lower. Today, what I'm going to do is make her work, because she seems to be, ouch. So this is pretty short. You know, at the beginning when we started going outside, she was tired at the end because, you know, she hadn't been doing anything. She was just a baby and sitting around being a baby. Oh, got these sticky seed pod things that stick to everything, and they're like digging into my ankles because they're stuck in my sock. I'm sorry, sweetie, this is like really irritating. So she was kind of tired. Well, now that we've been doing this, she's not tired anymore, so she's kind of a pain in the ass during the day, bouncing around. So I want good girl. I know. I want, whoa. Okay. Yeah. I want to wear her out. So, because she's not getting tired, it means that she's getting fit. So, I'm going to wear her out. I'm sorry I didn't do that. Good girl. So, this is a little bit shorter, but I just want to do a lot to get her really working, because she's got to power up. Good girl. Oh man, she's hitting the glove hard. So she's starting to just pummel the lure, which is good. So what we want, hang on, let's get this fixed. I know, I'm sorry. I know, don't foot me. So normally I would have given her the lure already, but I want her to work. Ooh, these are sticky. I forgot to put water in there. Yeah, do this. Good girl. So this is the most times all in the succession that she's come to the glove. So she's starting to switch off a little bit. Looking around. I'm sure this is getting boring and not exactly what she has in mind. She wants the lure, and I don't blame her. She knows that's her meal. So, but she is taking a little bit of a rest in between. So I'm gonna do it one more time just to make sure you don't push your luck. And I'm actually gonna do it pretty far away. I've got a cinder block right here at the halfway mark. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere else. Good girl. I heard her coming. I wanted to get farther, but I also want to reward her for coming. So this is 1050. This is good stuff. So, well, and then as we get cooler, her weight's just going to go up and up and up and up and up. So, all right, stay there. Don't come yet. Oh! Ooh! Hang on. You're stuck in that thistle. Hang on. Hey. Calm down. See, this is what I'm talking about. She just gets so hysterical. And I don't know if you can see me way over here. I hope you can. Just a minute. Oh. Everything out here is nothing but volcanic rock. Okay, here. Good girl. All right, she's up on the glove. I'm just going to let her do that because that's what she wants. And she's just being absolutely hysterical.
I know it's hard to kind of see what's going on way over there, but she grabbed the lure, did like a weird backflip kind of a maneuver, and then landed right into a very prickly thistle. And it was they're very prickly, so she immediately wanted to get out of it and hop to the glove, and I didn't even have to use the pickup piece.
Don't know if I could have asked her to do anything else. Okay, I'm trying to make it easier for her to get to the actual food on the lure. That's part of that social bonding that I do with her. Yes, food is somewhat of a reward, obviously, because she's hungry. So if you're hungry and you get food, it's a reward. But it's also a social bonding partnership. And so she knows that when I'm in here and she's having a difficult time getting to her food, or it's kind of inconvenient, and all of a sudden, oh, that's much better, thanks, Mom. She starts to realize that, you know, as her partner, things get a little bit easier. So she just, you know, I don't want to make her life more difficult. Life with me is not supposed to be more difficult. It's supposed to be easier. And they usually know that. Depending on how you treat the bird, you can treat the bird badly enough that they don't feel that way. So Saker falcons, one of the unique things about this falcon is that they actually prefer ground game, so mammals, and where they are native, which is Central Eurasia, in the desert or the steppes. There we go. They will eat sussex, which is like our United States is like our prairie dogs or big ground squirrels. So it's pretty big. It's pretty big prey. And I've never seen a sussex up close, but I suspect they have very big teeth, just like our prairie dogs and ground squirrels. So they can be dangerous. So anyway, the whole specific reason I wanted a Saker falcon, and I very specifically wanted a large female, is because my goal is to hunt jackrabbits. Here in northern Arizona, we've had kind of a bit of a decline in cottontails, mostly due to the drought and for other reasons. I'm not quite sure why up here they're really short. What are you doing? But we have plenty of jackrabbit. Oh, I see. Stand by again. Okay, we're back. We're back again. So I got the lure away from her. She got bored with it. Oh, ooh, you've got food all over your face. So now she can just kind of look around and watch the world go by. Hopefully she is a good girl. But anyway, so here in northern Arizona, we have a tremendous amount of jackrabbits, and they are large jackrabbits, like 6, 7, 8 pounds. Where a jackrabbit, like say in Texas, is, 4, 5, maybe 6 pounds. So these are big jackrabbits, and I want to get her to do it. I have never dirt hawked with a falcon, so this could be interesting. So my point in all of this is, so she is comfortable with the lure. She hits it hard, and I don't know if you could see it from this angle, but when I actually tossed it into her feet, instead of just dangled it and let her come to it, so it's going to be a little bit more like when I do passes when I'm stooping to the lure. What are you looking at? So I kind of tossed it into her feet, and she actually did like a little backflip to get it, which was good. I mean, that's very tenacious of her and very confident for this baby. I mean, she's just turned 4 months old 3 days ago. So, but she did a backflip and landed into a ginormous thistle bush with all this line. She stayed calm. She was starting to get into a little bit of a tiz. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I haven't gone through day 13 and 15, but day 15, I had to cut her. And thank God Trevor was here, because I didn't have my knife on me, because this is a new setup for, I thought, oh, well, I'm not hunting, I don't need a knife. Yeah. Anyway, so he ran in and got a pair of scissors while I tried to keep her calm, and she had that stuff wrapped around her neck, her wings, her feet, her butt. I mean, she was wrapped up, because she just went down to the ground and just spun and flipped out, and yeah, it was interesting to say the least. But anyway, that's why I decided to raise her weight, because she was at 10.25, 10.30. So, it's only 20 grams, which, to be honest, I was a little surprised she did as well as she did today. So, she may fly a little bit fatter than I thought she would. So the fattest I got her was 11.20. So that's 70 grams. She's going through a lot of food. She has been dewormed, so I don't think she's got a parasite. She's just a very active, high-strung falcon, which all falcons are to some degree, but I would say she's more so than most. I had a male Saker falcon that was nothing like this bird. He was very sweet. Well, not that you're not sweet, but you can be a pain in the butt. She bites, and she will foot me. Kubala didn't do any of that. But yeah, she's pretty. Just watch it. What is it? I think that might be, I don't know what that is. I think it's a finch. Oh, she likes that. What do you think? Ugh. Yeah, so I'm gonna get her on her ground lure. So it's a ginormous toy ground squirrel looking thing, and I can see she's looking at my pouch, so she can see food in there. It's a huge toy that is a ground squirrel, and so I'm gonna put her meal on there, because I tried it. It was day 14, I think, and she went down on it eventually, but she was just like, ugh. But that was 5 days ago. A lot happens in 5 days. She's very confident now, which is good. I want that. So I'm gonna try it again tomorrow and see. Well, actually, she's got something to do tomorrow, so I'm gonna try it on Sunday, which will be day 21. It'll be finish up her 3rd week, and see if I can get her comfortable going to the ground as well.
Okay, spoiler alert, because this is being edited actually at the end of her week 6. I did not do the stuffed toy again until actually today, but on the end of her 3rd week, so 2 days from this video, she actually catches something. So you'll have to wait and see what that is.
Hopefully by beginning of September, and I will definitely need like a full bottle of Tums and a little bit of Xanax, maybe a lot of bit of Xanax. And I'll be very glad to get her off this creance. Very glad. I hate this creance. It is irritating. And in some aspects, it can be dangerous. So, you having a good day now? Yeah, having a good day. My tummy's full. I've exercised. And yeah. She's so funny. So, day 19, she did very well. Could not have asked any more out of her. So, good girl, Enedina.